shit. Ah. Hey, what's up, Joe? The assholes.
السلام عليكم شباب، شلونكم؟ ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير. وياكم هما مقاس محمد، جعت لكم فيديو جديد اليوم ان شاء الله شباب. الحلقة الأخيرة من مافيا 2. طبعا شابتر 14 هذا اللي هو آخر حلقة، هو بس شابتر واحد راح تكون الحلقة الأخيرة. طبعا بالحلقة السابقة هواي انصدمنا انه شفنا هنري مات ويقولون يشتغل ويا الجوفرمنت ويا الحكومة، واكو ناس يعني هنري العفو فيتو يريد يقول الجو، يقول له صدق هو يطلع رات، يعني صار يعني شلون يعني شنو اسمها بالعربي اعرفه بس بالصورة العوايني
ولك داسوس ولك خاين ولك عوايني.
ما اعرف والله ما نعرف بالعربي، سامحها بس باب الحارة اللي هي العوايني المهم فجو يقول له لا، يقول له لا تفكر ايه جو ما شلون قسمة عليه. والله انا حاس هيك كشعور يعني. خلينا اوكي.
Vito, you ready? Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up. So get the fuck up. We don't get the money for Bruno today, we're fucked. Where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh? I don't know. We sure as hell ain't gonna find it laying around in bed. I got something for starters. A job from Eddie with a big payout. No shit? Yeah, I'll pick you up in a few minutes. So get dressed, grab a gun, and wait for me outside. I'll tell you more in the car. This better not be one of your brilliant ideas, Joe. Hey, I'm not in the mood. Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. I'm still half asleep over here. Yeah, whatever. So you in or not? Sure, why not? How long till you get here? I'm calling from the gun shop around the corner. I'll be at your place in a minute. All right, I'll wait for you out back. I'll see you soon.
Meet Joe Stretch in your fucking... اوكي جو برا. جو.
Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though. Head over to Greenfield.
شو المكان؟ Greenfield.
All right. So now can you tell me what this is all about?
الحظيرة الخضراء.
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
كيف وصلنا للمكان؟ طبعا مقصود من سالفة انه والله لان هاي الحلقة اللي نشرتها البارحة نفس اليوم دا اصورها الاخيرة، يعني مصدومة بس الحدث من سالفة هنري.
Mr. Angelo?
Yes?
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
وي
Like I said,
about 6
piece of
feet
cake.
tall, dark hair, medium build.
Those guys over there.
ضاع الشرطة صار بيها.
Let's get the fuck out of
We
here.
got a homicide here. Suspect is armed. This is Agent Cox. We need police report to Greenfield. Now, goddammit!
ضاع سيارة. حلو.
Those were feds. That asshole really was under protection.
Eddie's famous for conveniently leaving out little details like that.
Maybe you didn't know. Don't matter now. We gotta lose him.
والله سيارة سريعة شباب. بعيدة عنه.
Oh, fuck, that was close. Get me to Kingston, will you? I got a car waiting there.
What about the money?
Hey, I almost forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share.
$3000. والله
All
مالي
right.
ايوه
Good luck getting your half of the money. Come by my place when you're done.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Una papalarda. Dek o papalardo.
Hey,
Vito! Hey, thanks for coming by. I knew I could count on you.
what for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey,
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
what's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right, I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve?
We'll see.
يعني عند السعادة كل وقت شتقنك ابو قرع. ها
These fucking guys really think who the fuck they are. This ain't the first time I had problems with them, you know.
اوكي.
So, what's the problem here, fellas?
We want you to give Big John his job back.
It's me that decides who gets hired and fired around here. And I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family and needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya!
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck, and if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just
Lower
like
your
he
voice
did John.
now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking dead.
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you, broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you get back to work before somebody else's hands get
You
broken.
goddamn bastard!
You fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you? Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old
Shut
man?
your fucking mouth right now.
Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on.
شكو دقيقة
Full
شكو.
of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father,
شنو؟
Vito.
What?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at
don't
me.
you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone
شو
and all wet.
Stop
قاتل ابوية.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
Are you nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all
Why
the
were you
things.
all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay
Keep
underwater.
your mouth shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later. You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
Your dad.
Not right now. I gotta get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson.
Vinny, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter.
امشي 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 قاتل ابوي طلع ديريك. هذا السمين وديريك قاتل ابوي طلع.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right. Follow me, guys.
Crazy fellas. You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
لا تعال كنت ابويا تو لا اله الا الله يابا دقيقة ابلع حيوان امشي 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 تعال ديريك انت مثل ديريك you are dead ديريك you are dead so you fucking dead. دقيقة هذا الولد مو من المطين على بكتابك من المطين تقتل ابويا شايف روحك شخصية وهاي تعالوا 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 خلينا الحين شغلت وياكم.
What do you think of Vito? You think you can just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked!
لا تجي ركض رحمة الله.
Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
يا مستيك حبيبي أنا جايك. وينك بس قل لي.
You're gonna die here, Vito, just like your father. We could still work this out, Vito.
شايب ما اشتغل وياك.
You miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry, you're gonna see him soon.
يابا بس طلع لي وجهك رحمة الله.
Vito, you're making the biggest mistake of your life. You're gonna die here, Vito, just like your father.
كيف تعيد بكلامك؟ شوفني وجهك.
What do you think of Vito? You think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? You're fucked! You know what's gonna happen to you?
يا
when people-
ابني.
You know what's gonna happen to you when people find out about this?
ابلع عليك. ابلع.
I'd spent my
حيوان.
whole life trying not to make the same mistakes my old man did.
تعال.
When I find out I'm following in his footsteps. And it's good to finally know the truth, though. And Derek's death also helped me resolve another problem.
حيوان. Search their coffers. Search. Take the money.
Whoa.
اوف.
Like I just found Derek's
Oof.
retirement funds.
اوف. شباب شوفوا الفلوس. 22,000. لوك دقيقة اللي شوف والله شنو بي بعد شو اقدر القى؟ هنا ماكو شي هنا.
Hey, Vito, we can take things from here.
What about the cops?
Yeah, they might be a problem, but anyone who saw it will swear we did it in self-defense. You were never here.
All right. Good luck then.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. God help you.
هسه شو اسوي؟ ايه برونو وين زين؟ understand. فهمت شباب فهمت. يعني عندي فلوس بس ما ادري شلون نمشي. اوكي شباب بعد عناء طويل 1000 سنة دام فهمت شنو السالفة. شوف حط هاي السيارة هنا. This guy fell up before. What the fuck? Why? هسه نصعد وتدوس هاي 400 ودوس. لا فلت هنا. هسه لازم نروح الجو. يمجو السالفة يمجو. ما ادري ليش هاي السالفة كلها 27,000. زين وجو ايش دا يمسخ؟ ايش دا يمسخ جو؟ هاكا والله خربطت نسيت بيت الجو.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat.
هسه شو اسوي اذا ماكو؟
2 hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him.
6 hours later. 3 ساعات.
Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the fountain.
سيريس جو. انتظرت 6 ساعات هسه راح اروح لإيدي اشوف اذا جو يم إيدي.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the Yellow Man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
جو وينه؟
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
جوزيبي وين هو قريب. وهذا نفسه اللي جو ادلون عليه.
Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he knew himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is there something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito.
شاي طالب.
State bene, Vito.
Freeze and maybe I won't kill you.
Hey,
Hoşçakalın.
fellas.
Look at the balls on this guy.
Nice to see you too.
Don't move a muscle.
Come on, listen to the friendly bartender and stop fucking around, Vito. Now, first of all, I gotta ask you to slowly toss your guns on the floor. No funny business neither. The bartender's got the itchiest trigger finger in town, huh?
I'm not armed.
Okay, so what are you doing here, Vito? We wasn't expecting you.
I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. I heard some of your guys picked him up.
Maybe.
What are you trying to pull? Me and Joe didn't do nothing to you.
Mr. Vinci doesn't seem to think so. He wanted a few things explained to him, so that's what Joe is doing. And since you've stopped by, why don't we go and join them?
And what if I don't want to?
These guns say you do. But don't worry, it's got a hell of a view.
هاي شنو؟ هاي ليش؟ شو ايش دا يصير؟
Shit. Ah. Hey, what's up, Joe?
The assholes went to take a leak.